Hello Tenno and welcome back to another Warframe video. Today, after we transform, we will be looking at the Torid incarnate. Now, this is a very strong weapon. This is the build. We have critical delay, and we also have vital sense for the crit chance crit damage situation. And we use thermite rounds, rime rounds, and malignant force for a viral heat setup. We make use of galvanized chamber for the multi-shot, and veil acceleration for the fire rate. The neg damage doesn't really do anything. We use vigilante supplies just for the set bonus, and primary merciless and an arcane slot. Now, rivens are not required because this weapon is just broken, so some suggestions are bane mods, bladed rounds. We have firestorm and other bane mods. They're all viable options. Because of my forma layout, the one I will be swapping to will be galvanized aptitude. Rifle elementalist is also a good shout. So to do this, we're going to spawn level 155 corrupted heavy gunners on the steel path. Because this all takes a while to build, you'll see that the first wave of enemies, after 3 shots, it gets fully charged. This is an on-contact charge. You see that they aren't really dying too quickly because of all the build-ups that are required. But you're seeing reds for our vigilante supplies and a lot of orange and yellows. They're 300k. And if I spawn them in again, now that we are all built up, we get our charge, and we now get to tear through them all. So this weapon on sort of budget end, even though it's very strong, and it does take a minute to charge up for your damage and your galvanized mods. The other mods are better options, it's just this doesn't work for the forma. Now I'm going to talk about the talents. We get our base form that gives us the incarnate mode. We have evolution 2. Either of these are fine. I choose the second one because it's more consistent from what I've been using. Section 3 is choose whatever you want. Projectile speed on the charge up is just faster. And here we have the option between status chance and crit chance increases, or you can go dead in the middle with buff and both, which is what I've went for. We're going to make this build a lot stronger. Firstly with a riven with crit chance, crit damage and damage. And then we're going to swap to a version of mag that has nourish, or any frame that has nourish. And because we have nourish given as viral, we can swap out rime rounds, stopping the viral from happening, and we can choose high voltage instead to give us corrosive and heat. So that'll be corrosive and heat plus nourish for viral. And this version of the build just decimates enemies. So we pop our nourish, charge up our weapon, 3 charges, and death. See? Isn't that quite cool? I'll do it one more time. So spawn them all in. Obviously the simulacrum doesn't give accurate tests for how these weapons would be in like level 300 plus steel path, but it gives a good indication to the damage numbers. But yeah, this has been a quick look at the Torid. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.